I'm Dustine Puma. I'm the NHS leader. I'm the NHS advisor. How are you this evening? This is a night to celebrate your children's accomplishments, and they will now process in. So welcome everybody. It's so good to see you. I hope you have an enjoyable evening and we help celebrate these wonderful students. Thank you for coming.
Thank you, Ms. Puma. Good evening and welcome to the 2023 National Honor Society Induction Ceremony. It is with great pride and pleasure that we introduce ourselves as the Masters of Ceremony for tonight's event. I am one of your co-presidents, Olivia Ward, and alongside me is co-president Abby Mahoney.
Tonight, we are here to honor the commitment to excellence, service in the community, and academic achievement that the members of this class have embodied over their high school careers.
Being inducted into the National Honor Society is no small feat, nor does it mark the end of your journey of leadership and service to your community.
We would like to congratulate you on this amazing achievement. We are certain that your families are proud, the town of Tewksbury is proud, and you should all be proud of yourselves.
Joining us here tonight are our honored guests, Mrs. Brenda Regan, Superintendent of Tewksbury Public Schools, Mr. Andrew Long, Principal of Tewksbury Memorial High School, members of the school committee, our NHS advisor, Ms. Dustine Puma, and our executive board. Please join me in welcoming them.
At this time, I would ask that you rise for the recitation of the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Now I'd like to welcome Adam Shockett, for the singing of our national anthem.
Oh, they can.
Let's start. Should I start again?
Oh, they can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we held at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the rampart we watched, where so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave over the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Great job, Adam. I would like to welcome the Superintendent of Schools, Miss Brenda Regan, to say a few words tonight.
Thank you, Abby. Thank you, Adam. That was wonderful. Just want to make sure you can all see us okay up here. Can you? These lights are really bright, so pardon us. I have a couple of words to say. I don't know that I'll be able to see them with the bright lights, but let me do my best. First of all, welcome parents, family, students, both our juniors and our senior members of the NHS. This is just such a proud night for all of us. I know I speak for the Assistant Superintendent, Lori McDermott, in just telling you what an honor it is for us to be here as you're inducted, and we honor you, our seniors in NHS. So this is a night where we honor not only your academic excellence, but your leadership, your character, and your service. Truly, I think you're going to hear more about those pillars of what it means to be part of this honor society. We thank you because those are the attributes you bring to TMHS every day, and we're so proud of you for that. So you didn't get here all by yourself, students. I just want you to remember for a minute and take a moment later to thank all the people that came to honor you tonight. It's your family members, your friends, certainly your educators who have helped instill those attributes in your academic excellence in you as well. So congratulations, we honor you tonight. This is your night, but take a few minutes later tonight to remember all of those that helped you get here as well. Congratulations, students.
Thank you, Ms. Regan, for those kind words. Now please welcome our principal, Mr. Andrew Long.
Good evening, students, teachers, fellow administrators, friends, and family. It's a privilege to be here tonight to celebrate the induction of the newest members of the National Honor Society and to commemorate those who already belong. I'm honored to address this celebration of achievement and to highlight the contributions in scholarship, service, leadership, and character, the four pillars of the National Honor Society. Students, your dedication in the classroom has paid off, and all of you have achieved academic excellence. Your diligence has allowed you to meet the challenges and goals you have set for yourselves. You've learned to overcome obstacles, solve problems, and seek help when you get stuck. As scholars, you've succeeded because you persevere, and you take pride in doing so. You don't settle for mediocrity. Being a member of the National Honor Society is also about serving your community. You have shown that you are willing to give your time and effort to help others, to volunteer for community service projects, and to make a positive impact on the lives of those around you. Shortly, you'll hear an impressive list of activities in which our students participated in the service of others. Our school and our community are better for it. As leaders, you have modeled what it means to be students, team members, citizens, members of clubs and organizations, both inside and outside of school. You've shown us by example that you're ready to take on the challenges and motivate your peers to follow in your footsteps and to achieve their full potential, creating a positive impact on our school community. Character is another essential aspect of being a member of the National Honor Society. You have demonstrated respect, integrity, resiliency, honesty, and responsibility in the classroom, in the community, and in your relationship with others. Continue to strive to be a positive influence on those around you. Your character should reflect the values in your lives, not only in your successes, but especially in your failures. Students, before I conclude, and regardless if they're present or not this evening, I'd like to acknowledge your families. By families, I don't just mean your parents, but also your extended family and anyone else who has helped make you who you are today. Their support, commitment, and dedication to you has been immeasurable. They have supported you from the moment you were born, and they will continue to do so for the rest of their lives. You know who they are and the impact they've had on your lives. Please make sure to thank them for everything they've done and to tell them what they mean to you. In the future, I am confident you will be a part of somebody else's family and demonstrate the same level of commitment to the next generation of students. As new members of this prestigious society, you have a responsibility to hold up its values and principles. I encourage you to continue to strive for excellence, be leaders in the community, maintain high standards of character, and to be of service to those around you. Congratulations to our existing members over here and to the inductees into the TMHS National Honor Society. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Long. To summarize our 2022 to 2023 activities, please welcome our NHS Secretary, Callie Finnegan.
Over the course of our year, our chapter has participated in an array of activities to give back to the community. Each one was extremely successful, and we thank all of you for your dedication. These activities held this year were selling umbrellas to Tewksbury Youth Soccer League, selling bracelets during Breast Cancer Awareness Month, the Trunk or Treat and Safe Halloween, the bake sale for parent/teacher conferences, school-wide volleyball tournament, selling blankets and flannel pants at Applefest, donating Valentines to veterans, and providing tours around the center school. We hope that these continue as a part of NHS, even after our chapter. Thank you. Thank you, Callie. Please let us recognize our inducted senior members of NHS who at this time will be signing the official book of the Tewksbury Memorial High School NHS chapter. Will the following members please come forward? Alexander Arbogast. John Baker. Karina Barron. Lauren Bilecki. Albert Bosworth. Brooke Bunyan. Madeline Caliendo. Jack Callahan. Emily Carrier. Grace Carroll. Darren Castiglione. Victoria Catanzano. Brady Chapman. Adam Chalkett. Jamie Constantino. Brandon Cantardi. Colleen Kremen. And Justin Dorigo. Now, our 2022 to 2023 Executive Officer team will say a few words on the importance of the 5 pillars of the National Honor Society. Please join me in welcoming our Vice President, Daria Marabani, to share her words on the light of learning and insignia.
Alrighty. Thank you all for joining me as we congratulate incoming and returning members of NHS. As a member, you must meet a set of requirements, one of them being a 3.8 GPA. In order to achieve this, you must have an exceptional academic standing, which on its own is no easy feat to take on. However, this is just a number in Aspen. Some people might get it because they're better at memorizing random facts. Others may have to work a little harder to earn that grade. Maybe you're just better at remembering the special angles of the unit circle than most people. Whatever it has allowed you to place yourself in NHS. Despite its simplicity, it is more than just a number that you earn. It is about how you are able to grow from what you've learned that should be valued with importance. Not just academically, but learning from our everyday mistakes builds an infinite amount of growth opportunities for us to become better. This is important as we transition on to the next segment of our lives, to always learn from our prior experiences. It is from learning that we grow. This is crucial because that helps us become successful and accomplished people in the future. No matter who we are, junior or senior, we are humbled by what more we have to learn. No matter what we do in the NHS or outside of it, we will always have more to learn and grow from. So as we move forward from today, whether you are newly coming into NHS or you're leaving and going on to the next chapter of your life, remember, there is always infinitely more to learn. Thank you.
Thank you, Daria. Congratulations to these members. Please make your way to the stage. Brooklyn DeGrisci. Sarah Downing. William Eskenas. Daniel Franklin. Hannah Hancock. Karen Henaway. Cecilia Ho. Lindsay Holbrook. Emma Jensen. Rebecca Kelleher. Kylie Kennedy. Victoria Lavarnia. Jenny Lester. Katrina McDonald. Paige McMillan. Maximus Matuccio. And Robert McCory. Now, we welcome our treasurer, Robert Brancho, to speak about scholarship and its importance in the National Honor Society.
Good evening. Scholarship as an idea is quite simple. It is plainly a commitment to learning and growing on an educational path. But I'm sure you all know that that is not as easy as it sounds. This commitment requires hours a week doing homework, studying, going to extra help, and constantly checking grades. Pile that on top of sports, clubs, work, and all the other responsibilities of a high school student, and it can be easy to see how one can question if scholarship is the most important part, if scholarship is truly worth the time. However, I would argue that scholarship is the most important part of your time as a high school student, because it is not just about the grades, but the skills and lessons that you learn while achieving those grades. Scholarship forces you to grow and improve as a person, requiring dedication, patience, perseverance, and tenacity. These skills will be applied to not just your education, but every aspect of your life. It is often said that the journey is more important than the destination, and this applies perfectly to the idea of scholarship. Although it may not seem like it now, every hour you spend fighting to keep up your precious GPA is really just more time perfecting your ability to better yourself through patience and persistence. That is the true value of scholarship. Yes, the information that you learn in school is important, but is even more important is how you improve as an individual, and scholarship is the key to this improvement. Congratulations on your induction to the National Honor Society, and remember, the true treasure is the friends you make along the way. Thank you.
Thank you, Bobby. Will the following people please come to the stage? Poria Marabani, Maya Melky, Evan Mendonça, Madeline Monteo, Shay Moynihan, Alexander Nagibi, Anthony Nagibi, Mitchell Nicholas, Sienna Norman, Amanda Ogden, Harshit Pal, Ava Paquette, Emma Pelland, Samantha Ryan, and Blake Ryder. Now we welcome our secretary, Callie Finnegan, to shed light on the importance of service.
Good evening. Welcome to our seniors and to our incoming juniors. Welcome to the National Honor Society. The element of service is a very important pillar of NHS. Service is seeing a need and fulfilling it voluntarily without the promise of something in return. It can be driven by a passion for a specific cause or need. Other times, it's driven by a personal or family needs, like taking care of siblings or other family members. This year, our seniors have accomplished many different things that are categorized under the pillar of service. In October, we organized our second annual Trunk or Treat, where we partnered with the Tewksbury Police Department to bring a safe Halloween to the children of our community. Throughout October, we also organized a sale of bracelets for breast cancer awareness. And just last month, we organized a meeting after school to make Valentines for veterans. Many of our seniors weren't able to meet the requirements of service for our community for the first 2 years of their high school career. However, the world opened back up after the pandemic at the same time we were inducted, and we as a society were able to turn it around. And every member of our seniors were able to meet the requirements of 30 hours for their junior and senior year. You should all be proud of the service that you have done for our community. I hope that in this next year and many years to come, our incoming juniors will continue to value the element of service in our community. Whether it be from just helping out your neighbor or volunteering your time at the Tewksbury Library, service to your community is valued and appreciated. Congratulations and welcome to NHS. Thank you.
Thank you, Callie, for those words about service. We will now continue with the following members. Olivia Satterfield, Riley Sheehan, Amber Swineski, Mackenzie Tower, Tyler Trodden, George Zacular, and Randy Zacular. Congratulations. Please welcome Ava Paquette and Harshit Pal to share their speech on the importance of leadership in the National Honor Society.
Einstein said, "The leader is one who, out of the clutter, brings simplicity, out of discord, harmony, and out of difficulty, opportunity. A leader is someone who inspires passion and motivation, someone with a vision and a path. A leader is someone who assures that those who follow are ensured with the right tools and support to maximize their fullest potential. You juniors are that leader. Hence, it's why you all are here today. You have displayed all the necessary qualities to be a successful and efficient leader among your peers, teammates, and community without needing the title of recognition, such as captain or president. As members of the National Honor Society, we are expected to not only continue our commitment and engagement to our community, but also increase and strengthen our ties to those around us. Whether it be raising substantial funds for a special cause, collecting canned goods for the food pantry, or hosting Trunk or Treat, we are the ones generating change and positivity for a stronger, better, and more inclusive Tewksbury.
Throughout our time in the NHS, the experiences we have had and the people we have met have shaped us into the leaders that we are today. and will continue to be for the rest of our lives. For those of you who are being inducted today, we want to welcome you to be a part of something bigger than yourself, something that will help you grow as a person so that you can make an impact on those around you. You and those sitting beside you will be the leaders that the TMHS community relies on in times of challenge and adversity. In those times, you will be expected to exhibit the qualities and characteristics that have gotten you to this point. Be driven and advocate for yourself and others, but most importantly, never lose sight of the passion and vision that empowers you all to be the exceptional leaders that you are today. Thank you all, and congratulations on this momentous achievement.
Once again, thank you, Ava and Harshit. To conclude our speeches, Abby and I would like to touch on the importance of character within the National Honor Society. Each student here today is incredibly dedicated to their education and their community. But despite popular belief, these are not the only reasons that students are invited to join the National Honor Society, and it takes much more to remain a member. The distinctive qualities that each of you possess, your efforts to better your community and your peers, and how you present yourself while doing so is the true reason we celebrate each of you on this achievement.
Dedication to the society is no small task. We ask a lot from our members, but time and time again, they go out of their way to accomplish what is best for other members in the society, other students in the school, and other strangers throughout the town. Your character is what allows you to continually make these sacrifices for others. You sacrifice your free time after school to host an event, attend a club meeting, or practice for your sport. You stay up late to finish your homework and set your alarm earlier than usual in case a student is in need of tutoring. You donate your weekends to community events, handing out candy at trunk or treat, and selling leftover umbrellas to raise funds for our chapter. You may have sat alone in the library for a half hour or stood in the freezing wind, but it is the dedication of each member that allows our society to thrive and continue.
We recognize your commitment to this community and the society, and we are eager to see the future successes of our members. Congratulations on this prestigious achievement, and we wish you luck in all your endeavors. Thank you. We will now honor the new inductees into the Tewksbury Memorial High School chapter of NHS. Will the following students please come forward, and please hold applause until all names have been read. Alyssa Adams. Lucas Adams. Rhiannon Anderson. Cameron Arrayas. Kaylee Armstrong. Tyler Barnes. Raphael Beluco. Rebecca Boudreau. Joseph Bourget. Jenna Bradley. Julia Carlson. Delia Conti. Matthew Cook. Morgan Crowley. Ryan Cura. Nathan Sear. Lana Dang. Aslyn Davis. Avery Delapiana. Ava Fernandez. Colby Flahive. Gianna Flynn. Krista Gian Syracusa. Whitney Giganti. Emma Giordano.
Haley Ongunlele. Alexander Grove, Rebecca Harris, Cameron Heichman, Mackenzie Hickey, Peter Impink, Maeve Knife, Renuka Latte, Emma Leclerc, Galil Levinson, Sam McMillan. Dakota Malizia, Cullen Mangan, Stephanie Mercurio, Scott Miller, Jason Morris, Ashwin Narayanan, Kim San Win, Taya Nickerson, Ava Nordbrook, Alana Price. Drew Rennell, Jack Rennell, Cooper Roblard, Jasmine Robson, Grace Russo, Emma Ryan, Katarina Schilly, Christina Smith, Sky Brianna Tamby, Samantha Tilton, Alicia Vino, Jared Woodman, and Emma Young. Will all members and inductees rise for the recitation of the National Honor Society Pledge? Please repeat after me. I pledge myself to uphold the high purposes of the National Honor Society, to which I have been selected. I will be true to the principles for which it stands. I will be loyal to my school and will maintain and encourage high standards of scholarship, service, leadership, and character.
High standards of scholarship, service, leadership, and character. Thank you. You are now inducted as members of the National Honor Society. We and the NHS Executive Board sincerely thank all of our honored guests for being in attendance here tonight. We thank Superintendent Regan, Principal Long, Ms. Dustine Puma, our NHS advisor, and members of the school committee. Thank you.
Congratulations to all of those who have been inducted today. This is a tremendous honor and accomplishment that is representative of the hard work and dedication that you all have shown over your years at this high school. This concludes our induction ceremony for tonight. Let's have a final round of applause for this chapter's inductees. We ask that parents and guests remain seating while our members and inductees process out. Members and inductees can now process out.